What is up, guys? Now I'm and I'm back again with another video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Natalie. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like what I have to offer, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my notification bells to be notified when I make videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey boo, thank you so much for always coming back and rocking with me. Now, today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be Baddies West, episode 3 review. Stunna versus everybody up in this hoe. The episode starts back off with the fight between Lo and Krishan. I'm just sitting here like, why is this even a thing? Like, y'all fighting for no fucking reason. And Krishan's like, yeah, since you want to be running your mouth, because who the fuck is worried about the next bitch? Which, like, has to keep in mind, like, she's not worried about you. She's worried about how you messing up her time. Like, this is a show with everybody. This is not the Krishan show. This is the show with all these other girls that's in the house. So she's not necessarily worried about you and calling you out. She was just saying how, hello, my time was wasted. Like, no, I'm not worried about the next bitch, but bitch, you need to be worried about me and my time that you're wasting. That's where I see that it's coming from. And the fight was just stupid and escalated for no reason. Like, because Krishan cannot take constructive criticism, she cannot take people coming back and forth from her. Like, she just can't take it there. And Lo even said, like, I didn't think that the fight was going to even happen. She was like, I didn't even think that we was, whatever, like. But then it goes back to Stunna and Roly, and I'm just like, this whole thing to me was unnecessary because, like I said, Roly said something along the same line that Stunna girl said in her fucking season when she was like, anybody can get these hands, anybody can get it.
Get it, she could get it, he could get it, her, your motherfucking whole family could get it. I don't give a fuck who it is. Y'all better not touch me or it's going the fuck up.
So why are you so pressed about what he's talking about? And she was like, oh, I'm so pressed because she was talking about like unaliving people and offing people. And I'm like, oh, you gonna unalive me? You ain't gonna unalive me. And bitch, my eyelash falling off. Eyelash is falling off. Y'all better ignore it. You got time. No, I'm not finna get up and go have to reglue this down. No. So, anyways, I'm just like, Stunner Girl told you this ain't about you. This ain't directed towards you. But if you want to take it there, we can take it there. I'm on whatever time you're on. Like, we can get active. That's literally what she said. And so, Roly, you took it upon yourself to just insert yourself in some shit and have some drama. I'm like, I don't understand. This whole situation could have been fucking not a thing. It could have been not a thing. Why is it a thing? Okay. So they going back and forth. They going back and forth. And fucking Biggie is like, just being an instigator, like, and it's starting to piss me off because at first I really liked Biggie. Like, I was like, oh, she's cool, Dominicana, da 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 da, she's cool. But then on this episode, I was like, nah, she's starting to rub me the wrong way because I don't like that fucking like antagonizing shit. I don't like that instigating shit because like at the end of the day, every single time somebody wants to fight her, she'd be like, oh no, you was already in it. I don't wanna fight you. You was already in it. That somebody else had to handle it. I didn't want to get into it. Like, girl. It's always an excuse when it's time for her to fight somebody. Like, oh, you was already getting your big one, so I didn't want to come in and interrupt. Like, girl, you either can't fight or you motherfucking scary. That's it. You either can't fight or you're scared. Like, there's no you was already fighting her, so I was like, oh, you do that. Because if I got a problem with somebody and I want to beat their ass, I'm gonna beat their ass. I don't give a fuck who is fighting them. I'm gonna be like, what's up? Okay, they're done, and come on, we're next. So she's starting rubbing the wrong way. So then we get to Razor and Low, which I think I cut out in my last review. But I said that Razor and Low were gonna be my favorite duo. Them being roommates, I really felt like they was gonna connect really good. And this episode showed that. And this shit was funny. Like, Razor was a true friend at this point. She was like, do you see your motherfucking head? That bitch got you swole up, knotted up. You cannot be serious, bitch. Get your lick back. Get your lick back. That's all I kept repeating in my head after this episode. Go get your lick back. Friend, get your lick back. Everybody is saying, Lo should have seen this coming. Lo should have seen this coming. Blah, 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 blah. Like, Krishan is on whatever time you're on. And I'm like, y'all just find this shit. Why? Because nobody knows. Like, Lo did not watch the last season of Baddies. Lo don't know what the fuck Krishan got going on. She does not know that Krishan don't be talking. She talk with her hands. That's how she communicate. She can't have an adult conversation. Like, Lo did not know that. Lo even says when she's in her little like, confessional, she's like, I wasn't even expecting us to fight. Yeah, I saw her scoot up in her seat, but I'm like, nah, we ain't taking it there. Like, there's no way we're taking it there. It's like, I gotta remember, like, this is the baddie's house. I'm coming from happiness, I'm coming from living my motherfucking best life. And this bitch coming from beating up on her nigga all day and every day. So she said she real life was like, I gotta reposition myself. I gotta, get it right because this is the baddie's house where any and everything can happen. And I agree with that. Like, I do feel like Lo should have at least watched the last season or like seen who's gonna be in the house stuff. Cause how you gonna go in the house with all these people and you don't know who they are, you don't know what's going on? Bitch, I would have been researching up everybody. Like this girl do this girl do da 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 da. Cause you never know what can happen. She come up there with the fucking ice and shit. She's like, okay, girl, I got the ice. I'm just leave it by your door like I'm in jail and shit again. Here you go. Here's your ice and get your leg back. Because the way that bitch got you knotted up, you cannot be talking about you not fin to go get your lick back. So fucking Lo, I like to say suited up, masked up, when you get ready to fight. She done put her hoodie on her head. She done bit off all her nails. And she's like she comes in and she tries to sneak Krishan. I ain't really give a fuck. I did not care. Everyone's like, why you trying to sneak Krishan? Weren't you just saying that she snuck you? Da 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 da. Bitch, if you snuck me, I'm sneaking your ass right back. I don't give a fuck. You snuck me. Like I said before, I'm on whatever time you on. You want to be out here sneaking motherfuckers and people ain't even prepared for you to just punch me in my motherfucking head. Got me looking like a fucking alien with these damn knots on my head. Hell no, we'll get my lick back. So she tries to sneak her, it don't happen or whatever. Or I don't know. It's like two different things on the internet right now. They're saying that she got her leg back, she beat up Krishan, and then they cut it out. Like they saying that they didn't pick it up because they weren't filming. And they were saying that that's why Krishan was walking all around the house, fucking mopey with her lip out like a sad puppy. I got my ass beat. But I don't know if that's true or not. It's all speculation. I really wish if they did get Lauren beating her ass that they would have fucking showed it because I honestly feel like Krishan needs to be humbled at this point. But since she's the star of the show, of course they're not gonna show it. So basically, Lo's like, I'm on whatever time you on. You over there talking about you wanted to fight yesterday. Why you don't want to fight today? Bring that ass out here. We can fight every single day if it needs to be that way. Because I gotta show you who I am. She's like, bitch, I gotta show you I'm Lo London. You ain't gonna be beating on my motherfucking head like it's a drum. So please tell me why DJ Sky is like fucking, she has an attitude, rolling her eyes and shit. I said, I know DJ Sky ain't trying to get active. You trying to get active? Is you trying to get active, bitch? With your oiled up motherfucking melting face ass, are you trying to get active? If I was Low, see, Low is better than me because if I was Low and DJ Sky wasn't talking that rah-rah shit, okay, so what's up then? You talking all that shit, you must want to fight for your homegirl since you talking all that shit. You must want to fight for her. You must want to fight for somebody. Oh, you're doing too much. We're trying to get ready to leave. Lo was like, I wasn't giving a fuck about that yesterday when we was trying to leave. I had my hair all done, bitch. I was dressed up, trying to go to the club, go to the party. Y'all didn't give a fuck about that. Y'all was beating on my ass yesterday, so I'm gonna beat on your ass today. How is it me doing too much? But y'all wanted to worry about doing too much yesterday. I'm on the same shit that y'all was on yesterday. But now it's me. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. DJ Scott would have got did up. I would have been doing too much on her motherfucking head. You acting like you want to take the hits for your homegirl. It was just really pissing me off, and I was like, Lo, beat her ass. Because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Krishan is a grown-ass woman, she can talk for herself. Then DJ Sky is like, well, she like in her confessional, she's like, she don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to speak for Krishan, but Krishan don't even have a voice right now. Like, she can't even speak, so I have to speak for her. No, the fuck you don't. Because when it cuts to the next scene and Krishan and Lo are talking to each other, Krishan with her raspy ass voice sound like she done been fucking screaming at Blue all fucking day and all night long last night. She commented about some, I wasn't even trying to fight you. It didn't even have to get like that. So, anyways, when it cuts to the scene of them talking or whatever, talking about, I wasn't even trying to fight you, blah, blah, blah. Like, they set this shit up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but you did fight her and you don't know how to fucking communicate. And that's the problem. And so they end up hugging it out and shit. And I'm just sitting here like, why y'all hugging it out? Bitch, I would have been, if she said, okay, if I hug you right now, it's not going to be a sneak, right? I would have said, yeah, no, it's not going to be a sneak. And as soon as she approached me, bah, 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 bitch, the fuck? You snuck me, so I'm finna sneak your ass. And then after that, we can be on some motherfucking kumbaya shit because I done got my licks back and we good. So Rolly and Stunna, they going back and forth, back and forth. And I'm just screaming at the TV like, security, can y'all get the fuck out the way? Like, let them get their big one. Let them fight. Bobby comes back to the house and is like, oh, what's up? I seen that some shit was going on because I seen motherfuckers in and out the house. I knew some shit was popping off. Yeah, 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 yeah. So then she's talking to Rolly, and Rolly's like, yeah, I'm trying to get that bitch. I'm trying to get that fucking stupid ass bitch. She's like, yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna show you how to stun a girl. That was like my favorite thing she said on the fucking episode. I'm gonna show you how to stun a girl. Like, let them fight. So the security finally let them go, and motherfucking Rolly is like she fucking beating the drums on that girl head, and then Stunner Girl is beating the drums right back on Rolly's head, and I'm just sitting here like, all right, y'all, bang, 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 that shit out. Like they both fought each other, and I was like, okay, is y'all done? Like, is that good? After they fight, then Tommy's like, all right, what's up? Let's fight. So security is like all over Tommy, bro, all over Tommy, and so Tommy's trying to fight Stunner Girl, but none of her hits connected. Bitch, if them hits would have connected, Stunner Girl would have stumped her ass down into the ground and shut the fuck up. Because when I tell you Tommy was hitting something, she was throwing some fucking like men hits. Like they was sloppy and they had some fucking wind behind them, just like woo, woo. But if her punches would have connected, Stunner Girl would have been fucked up. But nevertheless, you know, Stunner Girl and Tommy are fighting. They don't look like they did shit to each other. And then Roly Poly ass is over there fucking jumping in on a fight with Stunner Girl. And I'm like, Roly, you're losing some respect from me. You're losing some stars from me because we don't do that jumping shit around here.
I've never jumped a girl a day in my motherfucking life, and for her to sit here and try to jump into something that didn't have nothing to do with her, yeah, that was kind of whack.
And while she getting jumped, while Stunner Girl's getting jumped, I'm like, where the fuck is Cat? Because didn't you just tell this girl in the last episode, I'm going to be there. Ain't nobody going to be jumping you. I'm going to be here. Ain't nobody finna jump you. I'm not with that jumping shit. If you get inactive and somebody jumping in with that, they finna get active with me. Why the fuck is there crickets and you watching this girl get her ass beat? Hello, Cat. Meow, they're calling you, bitch. Where you at? What the fuck? I was like, that's fucked up. And I really want to see next episode if Stunner Girl calls her out and be like, no, I got a problem with you because you let these bitches beat on my head like I'm a fucking drum and we on the fucking drum line. And you was talking about you was got my back, my back, my back. You ain't have nobody back, bitch. You sat there like, what happened? Who got in a fight? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. I was not fucking with that. In the midst of all this foolishness going on, please tell me why Rolly ass cheek is leaking. It's leaking. It's soaking wet, but she can't shake it like a salt shaker. Like a salt shaker, she can't shake it because she done motherfucking ruptured an artery in her ass. Okay, what you fell on the floor on the glass or something? Because you know Krishan was acting crazy as fuck, fucking breaking glass and stuff. Did you fall on the glass? I never seen her fall, so I was confused as to why it was like my ass is bleeding. I fucking cut an artery. I gotta go to the hospital. All right, was the fight worth it? They going one by one with each person being like, this is your problem, talk it out. So it gets to Rolly and Stunner Girl, and Rolly's like, I didn't appreciate you talking about you was going to unalive everybody because bitch, you ain't finna unalive me. And that's really the issue I had with you. And I don't have any problems with you, but if you still got a problem with me, like we can take it there every single day. We can fight every single day if that's the case. But at the end of the day, I don't fucking know you and you don't fucking know me. So I'm not gonna be no bully and I'm not gonna sit here and be belittling you and attacking you every single day. I'm like, okay. So then it goes from Rolly to Stunner Girl and Biggie. Tell me what Biggie was like nobody. She's so Stunner Girl and Biggie, they're like, I didn't even have an issue with you or whatever. Like she was like, I was talking about Tommy because they asked me how I felt about this situation, and I was talking about that situation. And your problem is you can't accept constructive criticism, and that's your issue. Your issue wasn't even with me, like blah 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 blah. You can't. Basically, she was telling Thunder Girl like, "Bitch, I wasn't even talking about you. Your issue ain't even with me. Your issue was with Tommy, and you wanted to be mad at everybody else, and now you can't take constructive criticism, and you can fucking suck my ass." That's basically what she was saying. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, nobody even asked you about nothing. You was in the back of the sprinter talking about, oh yeah, let me talk about it, Tommy shit. How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about that? Who the do that? So why are you up here lying? Big lying, big Dominican liar. That's what you are. Like, what the fuck? I was like, girl, nobody even know. What are you talking about? And so Stunner Girl was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna do it, where I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna tell me nothing. I came out of one person coochie, and that was my mama, and that's not you. You're not my mom. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. Shut up. Period. And I agree with her. Girl, I'm like, that's facts. Like, You don't need to be worried about what I'm talking about because it had nothing to do with you. You just wanted to insert yourself into drama. And I honestly feel like if Stunna Girl was like known, if Stunna Girl was probably on the last season, Biggie wouldn't even have a problem with her. I feel like Biggie is a follower and she's trying to like make herself be known, which there's nothing wrong with, trying to get your name out there, but this is not the way to do it. Being a follower and trying to have everybody like not like Stunna Girl just because you don't like her and you have a problem with her is not the way to do it. And so towards the end of the episode, it's fucking cuts to her, Roly, Stunner Girl, and Krishan, I think. I might be wrong on that, but all I know is her and Krishan, Biggie and Krishan ends up being together in this room. And Biggie's like, no, no, like they playing on me and I don't fucking like that, my nigga. My nigga, my nigga.
That's not fair, nigga. That's not fair, bro.
Hear me out, baby.
I swear to God, nigga. Oh, my mom,
Hey,
nigga.
look at me.
I don't like get disrespected by bitches,
I know,
nigga. Bitches
I know, but look
love
at me.
me, bro. Bitches that make real money, pretty bitches, real life fuck with me, bro. She's a weirdo, nigga. I'm a mom, nigga. That's not fair. Then I gotta suck it in and make it seem like everything's okay, nigga. That shit's whack, bro. That shit's whack, nigga. Just let me, bro. And then it was like, oh, let her talk and let her speak, bro. Fuck that, nigga, bro.
You do not identify yourself as Afro Latina. You identify yourself as Dominicana Latina woman. No, 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 no. Stop fucking saying nigga. Especially the amount of times you said it, bro. What the fuck? And so she basically was like, these people embarrassing me. Like, I don't like being embarrassed. Like, um, she fucking starts crying and shit. And I'm like, why are you crying? Like, we've all been there. Like Krishan said, we've all been there where we kind of get looked over. But at the same time, like, this is not the time and place to talk about you finna cry, bitch. This is the baddie's house. They will beat your ass for crying. They'd be like, what the fuck are you crying for? I'll give you something to cry for. Like, that whole situation to me, I was like, girl, why are you crying? It ain't that serious. Nobody don't give a fuck about you. And they just made it clear that they don't give a fuck about you. You're not the star of the show. You're not one of the, the stars. You basically are an extra. And if you want to be known, then you need to do some shit to be known. Like, stop talking all that shit and fucking fight. Like, the fuck. And so Krishan was basically like, girl, this is a chess game. Like, your time will come. Like, you can be a star just like I am. Like, this is a chess game. Like, don't worry about it. And so she starts like fucking wiping off her snot and tears and shit and blah blah blah. And it cuts to the next clip to it being like the sneak peek for the next episode. And now I'm super excited about this episode because I see that Razor and Scotty with that body, they pretty much get into it. And it looks like from the preview that maybe they was at the club or something and Razor was, twerking or something, and Scotty was like touching on her a booty or something, and Razor's like, don't fucking touch me, you don't know me. Like, and I agree with that. Like, I understand that it's like, oh, we're all having a good time, but I feel the exact same way as Razor do. Bitch, we is not that close. We is not close at all. I don't fucking like you. I don't even know you like that. Back the fuck up off me. Don't touch me. Scotty are not cool like that. So I feel like that's probably why the argument happened. But who knows at this point? Like, fucking beef be happening and it be fake beef. We don't fucking know. So I guess, like, I really hope that we actually get to see them at the club or something and they don't be like, oh, we weren't filming, so yeah, but we wasn't filming, this is what happened and I want to beat your ass. I really hope it's not like that. So yeah. All right, guys, that was it for this review. If you liked what I had to offer, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on my notification bell so you can get notified when I make videos, because that way you can be a part of the Natty Gang. And over here in the Natty Gang, baby, we get that thing banging. Gang, gang.